Hi everybody, I am here to do an art project with you guys today using some things that you would probably find around your house. The things I'm using today are cardstock, some glue, some food coloring mixed with water, and then I just put it into little bowls, some table salt, and the only thing that might be a little bit tricky to find are these little pipettes. I actually ordered them on Amazon and they came in just a few days. But if you cannot find any little pipettes, or you might not have an eyedropper at home, try to use a straw, and I'll show you how to use that too during the video. So I'm gonna point my camera down and we are going to work on a little project. Okay, I think you guys can see here. So what I have done is I went ahead and drew out the shape of kind of a flower. I just drew it with pencil so that I had a good idea of what I was going to be making. Now what I'm gonna do here is open up my glue and kind of shake it down so that it'll come out easily. And I'm just going to squeeze the glue and trace the line that I already drew. Now you don't have to do that part. You can just use the glue and squeeze it all over your paper and draw some fun designs with it. But I wanted to just do this in a nice flower shape for you. I heard that there's a special day coming up on Sunday. Do you guys know what it is? If you watched my last video, you'll know that that special day is called Mother's Day. Maybe doing a project like this would be fun for your mommies. So now I have put the glue all over my paper, right? I did the glue outline on my paper. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and draw this middle part in here too. Let's see. Let me open my glue back up. And I'm just gonna do some little zigzags. Some of you guys might have heard about zigzag last week for the letter Z. Now I'm really gonna do this part. I'm gonna take my table salt and I'm just going to sprinkle this all over. Just like that. You can see it went all over the paper and not just on these lines that I drew. So I'm gonna put another piece of paper underneath and I'm just going to tap off the extra salt. You see? Now I just have the salt on my flower outline. I'm gonna set that extra salt aside. So now here comes this fun part. I'm going to use my little pipettes and I'm going to squeeze the end, suck up some water. See how that did that? And I am going to gently drop some onto my little drawing. There's that one. Do you guys know this color? What was that color I just used? Purple. Let's see, how about this one? This is supposed to be pink. It looks a little bit red. Let's see how it looks whenever I squeeze it onto my picture. You see how it just soaks right into that salt? Isn't that fun? What color do I have here? Blue. Let's see. I'm just gonna squirt this onto here. My last color is green. Let's see here. And I think I'm just gonna do pink over here on this side to finish out this part. Now this was very easy to do with these little pipette things that I had. If you cannot find these, or you just want to use things that you have around your house, then what I have here is a straw. This is just a straw that goes into one of our water bottles. And I'm going to take my straw, let me move this pipette. I'm gonna put the straw in there, and then I'm gonna put my finger over the hole, and look, I was able to pick up some of the water like that. So I'm gonna pick it up like this, and then I can let my finger off of the end of the hole, and I can drop my color on that way. So let's check out this little flower I've drawn. Let's see here. I have a little pad here to kind of soak up a little bit of the extra dye. And you wouldn't pick up your picture immediately after drawing it like this, but I just wanted to show you guys how fun you can make art just using some things from around your house. All I used here was this glue, some salt, just regular table salt, food coloring, and some sort of a dropper to help me put the coloring on my paper. Now, here's one. I'm going to do this one without drawing a design first. Let's see how many of you might know what I am writing. I'm gonna write a word here. This might be tricky, but let's see. And I'm doing this upside down for myself. M-O-M. Do you guys know what this spells? That's mom. M-O-M spells the word mom. So I'm gonna take this leftover salt that I used earlier. I'm gonna sprinkle it on my paper so I don't waste it. And I'm gonna have to use some more salt. Okay. I'm gonna move it around a little bit on there, make sure all of my letters are covered. Let me tap it off to the side. Here are my words, or here's my word, M-O-M, spells mom. And I'm going to take my little pipettes and let's see if this color will spread if I put it towards the middle. Look, notice I'm just putting it in one spot, but the color is spreading. You see that? Look how it's moving down. I'm gonna put some right here in this corner. Let's see if it moves. Wow, it really did. Let's see. I'm gonna finish off this M with the color purple. Let me dab some of this extra off. M. Ooh, this one might be fun to watch. Look how that blue moves around. Is it gonna meet up it right there? Yes, it sure did. Check that out. And let's use some pink for this one. There we go. Now you would let this sit to dry, and then you can pick it up and maybe hang it up wherever you hang your artwork, or hang it onto the refrigerator. But this is just another fun way of doing some artwork using things from around your house. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.